Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from South Philly. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he'll take this one in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Jacob Cowling now to return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now 3rd down comes up.
Get set. Here we go. Get him. Go get him.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
And the 49ers first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play action. Here's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. It's second down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it's going to be third down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On fourth down, Purdy. That's taken in, and he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Play action now. Purdy moving outside the pocket. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Brings up second and 1.
They run 1-4 with McCaffrey. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. 53.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, we sit up here all the time and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain, he just catches that ball and turns upfield. They extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Sisco.
Purdy's pass. Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Oh, he gets swarmed under. They need him in the end zone. It is a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick six or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back and likely with great field position.
A first down throw for Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Brings up second and 11 at the Eagles' 45-yard line.
A play fake. Now it's Purdy moving left, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
18, watch out! Here we go, boys.
Man in motion here is Jennings.
Here we go, here we go!
On third down, it's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Here's Purdy. He's got his man, completes a Pearson. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down. Here's Saul, the man in motion. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
18, watch out! Yellow.
Now Purdy. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. 37 yards.
At this point, Mike, it's clear this defense just doesn't have a lot of answers right now for this run game. A combination of the job being done up front by the offensive line and the big playability of this running back.
1979 Bronco. 18, trap 60, trap 60.
To the air now on 1st and 10. To the goal line and in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, this is going to be a long day for this defense.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Off the play fake, Purdy. He'll push it Downfield. This one for Kittle. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Get set. Get set.
They send Evans in motion.
And the 49ers first down.
Look wide. Gets this one complete. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They're looking at a second down and 9 to go.
Go ahead. 18, watch out.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10. At the 21-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They'll go for it and run option right. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Purdy now, he'll throw on. No chance at all. He'll go down. Jalen Carter getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. Throwing on second down is Purdy. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
25 yards on the play. And the 49ers first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
First and 10 for Purdy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 4-yard line.
On second down, Purdy. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled.
Powering forward. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again. But this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. throw here to begin the drive. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 26-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. That'll be taken in by Barker. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
19 tight.
Back to throw. Open man downfield is Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Pass. Caught by Saquon. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Eagles.
Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Purdy works out of the pistol. He's got his tight end, Kittle. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the 49er first down.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. On the run to the right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
That's caught by McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Every time the quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive line. Oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks. Those are quarterback stats.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Purdy now on 3rd and 2. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now.
A 48-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And the 49ers are able to get it back within a score.
49ers 13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco. Check Bobcat, check Bobcat.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And that one going to be thrown down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll look to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Past the 45. Still going. And he is gone. 76 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. to throw. This one into the hands of Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 20.
They'll come up here first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
They send Evans in motion. McCaffrey now from the pistol. And he'll take this to about the 28. Zach Barr, the all-pro, makes the stop.
A 3-yard pickup.
Second down, they need 7.
At the 28-yard line.
Kittle is the man in motion. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Third down, Purdy exiting the pocket right. That's caught. It's Evans. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, 49ers.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. Certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. Here's Purdy. Rolling right. Shoots him. Could have been a touchdown. Instead just goes down as an incompletion. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And third down coming up.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Throwing is Purdy. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Cowing now to bring it back. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Play fake. Now it's Purdy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. John Campbell. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Man in motion here is Jennings. They're going. Here's Purdy. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79. Shift.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Cowing now to bring it back. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On 2nd down, Purdy. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will work his way to the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
5-yard gain on the play. And the 49er, 1st down. A 5-yard gain on the play.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
A 2nd down throw here for Purdy. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. He's got his man, completes a Pearsall. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on fourth down.
At the 46-yard line.
They send Evans in motion. Off the play fake, Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll lead to a second down. Purdy works out of the pistol. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense. They came up a little bit short there on third down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have the 49ers first down by a good couple of yards. They get 3 on 4th and inches. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Play action now. Purdy. Headed left. Buying time. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Niners first down. That was something else. Big pickup on fourth and long, and they get a new set of downs.
First down. A gain of 14.
They'll throw again with Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. The receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. The incompletion brings up second down. They send Evans in motion. Throwing again is Purdy. And he's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, 49ers. Purdy has the offense ready as they will go for 2. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up! Cougar 19!
looks like a design run, and he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll run. It's Barkley. Past midfield to the 45. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd and 7.
16-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Cowing now to bring it back. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's Saul, the man in motion. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's another 49er.
Pearsall, the man in motion.
A gain of 12.
Off the play fake. Nolan Smith in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
Sacked. A loss of 7 yards.
Play action. Here's Purdy. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They convert style there. Big play on 4th and long. Throwing again is Purdy. And he's in. Rick Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and That's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
The 49ers will
They'll send a tight end in motion. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That's pulled in, and they're able to tag on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
At their own 35-yard line.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Let's go.
They'll run it here with Saquon. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
This is one of those plays that all the offensive line had to do, Mike, was just give him a crease and get him to the second level, because from there, he's going to do the rest. That's as impressive a run as we'll see all year long.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Cowing now to bring it back. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Kittle is the man in motion. Throwing on first down is Purdy. Going up top for Evans. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike, and just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Third down. Purdy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Man in motion here is Jennings. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Here's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's going to have a Niners first down by a good couple of yards. They will indeed get the conversion on 4th and 10. There's Evans. He's got it. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
That's another 49er first down.
Again in the air for Purdy. Going for it all. That is hard. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allows the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's 4th down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on 4th down.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. He's going to take a shot down the field. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Another try, 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set. Yellow. 18, watch out. Here we go, boys.
Man in motion here is Jennings.
Here we go, here we go.
One last shot now for Purdy. And flags come out. That's batted down. It's incomplete, but it looked like early contact. Let's check the call. So, here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. So, it's a win here for the